Hey guys, Matt from the Rational Rant, and today's video is going to be about the upcoming porn ban in the UK that might pass due to the result of the Digital Economy Bill. Now, this bill states that anything that wouldn't be allowed on a commercially available DVD would be banned in a lot of adult or pornographic media. This is going to include anything from menstrual blood, to female ejaculation, to the 4-finger rule, which is the maximum number of fingers allowed in an orifice. It's ridiculous. The porn industry is meant for adult consumption. And while the UK does not have the same freedom of speech and same type of rules for this kind of industry that the UK does, it's pretty distressing to see. You know, the porn industry is obviously a big one, and I'm an advocate for anybody to be allowed to consume whatever they want. If someone wants to watch a bunch of porn, they can do it. If they want to watch a bunch of crazy porn, they can do it. But obviously, once you get into the realm of like child porn and, you know, very violent stuff, that's a whole different thing. But overall, people should be allowed to have this kind of media available to them if they desire so. I mean, I have the same position with drugs. If somebody wants to go smoke weed or do LSD or take some peyote or something, they should be allowed to go do that. They shouldn't have any legal consequence for doing something that isn't going to harm anybody else. Now, the British Board of Film Classifications, or the BBFC, is the agency that's going to be overseeing a lot of these guidelines. Now, they are labeling that anything that is considered obscene is going to be banned in this act. And this is going to be under the legal definition given in the Obscene Publications Act that was passed in 1959 in the UK. Some of these rules, excluding the ones that I've already mentioned, might be penetration by any sexual object associated with violence, or banning certain terms like fuck or cunt in these films, which is very, very strange. But the way that they're handling this is very, very atrocious. I mean, once again, the UK does not have the same standards that the US does in terms of laws and legislation and constitutionality, but it just shows that you need to hunker down if you're in the UK. You need to be ready because the police state is imminent. And this is not just with the UK either. This is with other countries in Europe and obviously the US as well, and many, many other countries around the world. So we need to make sure to fight back against this kind of legislation. Call your representatives. Make sure that your voice gets heard. Make sure you go out and see and do the change that you want to observe in the world. This is very, very crazy, and honestly, if this gets passed, there isn't really a wall or a line that can be defined for what couldn't be banned. I mean, we already saw what was going to happen with all the internet regulation bills that were trying to be passed in the US and the UK and other major countries. And we need to protect an open and free internet, an open and free media. Just like you and just like me, independent media is coming up, and it is becoming a large source of truthful information that is not biased by the giant corporations that control our lives. So thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and remember, stay rational.